Welcome to Digitize, the channel where creativity meets technology. Today, we've got a massive episode lined up for you. We're diving into some of the hottest tech news of the week, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. From the rumored Nothing Phone 3A and 3A Pro launch to a first look at the Vivo V50, and even some juicy updates on GTA 6. Yes, you heard that right, we've got it all. Oh, and there's this whole DeepSeek controversy that's been blowing up online. So, grab your snacks, sit back, and let's get into it. First up, let's talk about Nothing. If you've been following the tech world, you know that Nothing has been making waves with its unique design philosophy and transparent aesthetic. Well, rumors are now swirling about the Nothing Phone 3A and 3A Pro. According to some leaked specs, the Phone 3A is expected to be a more budget-friendly version of the flagship phone 3, but don't let that fool you. It's still packing some serious heat. We're talking a Snapdragon 7 series chipset, a 120 AUZ AMOLED display, and of course, that iconic glyph interface. The 3A Pro, on the other hand, is rumored to bump things up with a Snapdragon 8 series processor and an improved camera setup. Next up, we've got the Vivo V50. Now Vivo has been quietly killing it in the mid-range smartphone market, and the V50 looks like it's going to continue that trend. From what we've seen so far, this phone is all about the camera. We're talking a 50MP main sensor, a 12MP ultra-wide lens, and a 5MP macro camera. But the real star of the show might be the 32MP front-facing camera, which is rumored to have some next-level AI features for selfies. On the performance side, the V50 is expected to come with a Snapdragon 778G chipset, 8GB of RAM, and a 4500 mAh battery with 65W fast charging. Oh, and it's got a 6.56-inch AMOLED display with a 90Hz refresh rate. Not too shabby, right? The Vivo V50 is shaping up to be a solid contender in the mid-range segment, and I can't wait to get my hands on one for a full review. All right, now let's shift gears and talk about something that's been on everyone's mind for years, GTA 6. Yes, the game that's been rumored, leaked, and speculated about for what feels like an eternity. Well, according to a recent report, we might finally have a release date. Mark your calendars for September XX. Now, before you get too excited, let me remind you that this is still a rumor, and Rockstar Games has been notoriously tight-lipped about the whole thing. But if this turns out to be true, we could be just a few months away from the biggest game launch of the decade. Imagine the possibilities: new characters, a massive open world, and hopefully some groundbreaking gameplay mechanics. What are you hoping to see in GTA 6? Let's chat about it in the comments. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the DeepSeek controversy. If you haven't heard, DeepSeek, the AI-powered search engine, has been under fire recently for allegedly manipulating search results and promoting biased content. Users have reported that certain queries are being filtered or altered, leading to accusations of censorship and lack of transparency. DeepSeek has responded by saying that they're committed to providing accurate and unbiased information, but the backlash has been growing. This raises some important questions about the role of AI in our lives and how much control we're willing to give to these algorithms. What do you think? Is this just a bump in the road for AI, or is it a sign of bigger issues to come? Let's discuss. All right, that's it for today's episode. We've covered a lot of ground, from the rumored Nothing Phone 3A and 3A Pro to the Vivo V50, GTA 6, and the DeepSeek controversy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tech news and reviews. And hey, if you've got any thoughts or questions about today's topics, drop them in the comments below I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.